Hello people, I know I'm 2 days late to the party. I'm very sure a lot of y'all have watched a lot of videos on Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. But in this video, I'm going to drill down very detailed and very holistic and very specific in terms of the joke and also the slap. So if you want to see this, then continue watching. Okay, point number one. Before that joke, he actually made fun of Javier Bardem and his wife Penelope Cruz. They both laughed at it. He even complimented Will Smith. Will Smith laughed at it. So that's the first part. So all good. Point number two is the joke itself.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. So now, first things first, context. What is G.I. Jane? Well, I'm going to read this from the internet. When a female lieutenant is given an opportunity to earn a place in the Navy SEALs, she is determined not to bow down to the pressure or expectations of those who are rooting her to fail. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this is a solid character. Now, here's the thing. G.I. Jane, bald, Jada is bald. Alright, but the thing is, Jada has an illness called alopecia. Now, does Chris know about this? I don't know. Was he making fun of it? I don't think so. So now let's drill down even deeper to the context of this joke. Now, the problem with this joke is there are parts where it's punching up, that means complimenting. There are parts where it's punching down, where it's belittling. So let me start with the belittling one, the negative one. The thing is, G.I. Jane, shaved her head by choice, and Jada is not by choice because of illness. Which means Chris could have been going the way where saying, because you're bald now, you just got the role in G.I. Jane 2. I don't think so he meant it, but this could be seen in that way because it's sort of like an open joke. Now, the second one would be a positive joke where, hey, look, despite you having your hair loss, I see you as a hero, I see you as G.I. Jane 2, whereas a solid character. Now, was this joke a direct joke on illness? And the answer is no. Stick to the joke. The joke is G.I. Jane 2. It's a movie joke. Is it indirectly related to the illness? Yes, it is indirectly. Now, the problem with indirectly related is it's a gray area, right? Because you see, G.I. Jane, right, after Jada being bald, because G.I. Jane bald, and then why is bald? Because of alopecia. So, you see, it's indirectly related, and that's why Chris Rock defended by saying it's a G.I. Jane joke. So, he was going from a movie perspective.
Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Now, some of you all may ask, what is a direct joke on her illness? Straightforward, right attacking on her illness. If, let's say, Chris Rock says something like, hey, Jada, first you lost your career, and then you lost your dignity, now you lost your hair. Now, that is a clear cut because it's already written in the joke, you lost your hair, and it's not by her choice, so it's a bit hardcore. Next point, did the joke land? And in my books, the answer is no. Now, even though the crowd laughed, in this particular joke, it doesn't land. It's because the joke is talking about Jada. And if Jada doesn't laugh, that means the joke failed, even though everyone laughed. That's how writing should be. And I think Chris knows it because Chris said this word. It was a good one. So that is usually a cover line. Because if the joke is good, there's no need to say it. It's very much like some companies, they put their brand ambassador and then they put their famous celebrity. If the celebrity is famous, there's no need to put famous. So in this joke, it was a good one. Usually comedians say that. It's like a cover line just to smoothen it out. And clearly, he actually said that. And after that, he was moving on to the next one. Because in his mind, he knows he could have done better. Now, this is the biggest question. Was the joke offensive? And in my opinion, in a holistic manner, I would say mild. And the reason why is because I've already proven in the beginning that there are some parts that are punching up, some parts that are punching down. Now, what is a more offensive joke? Example, if he said, hey, Jada, can't wait to see you in the next Harry Potter movie as Voldemort. Now, that is a no-brainer. It's because Voldemort is a villain, and not only that, he doesn't look that nice with his nose going up. So that's a double blow. Villain, and then don't look good, and then she, became bald, not because of choice. So that is actually quite offensive. But G.I. Jane is quite positive, which is why I say it's mild. Was Chris Rock's joke a good joke? No. He could have done so much better. Knowing Chris Rock, he has much better jokes than that. I think he wanted just a quick win. And the reason why it's not good is because unclear directions of the joke. And then number two is it's a low-hanging fruit. It's just ball, you're the next G.I. Jane 2. It's, very hacky. All right, now we come to the third segment of the video, which is the slap and the shouting, the big hoo-ha.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
All right, so what happened is basically Will Smith laughed at the joke. Jada didn't laugh at the joke. Will Smith went up on stage and slapped him. So I got 2 points to be made. Number one, this is not the way how you protect your wife. All right, there are other ways to protect it. Discuss with Chris Rock. Very simple. Don't have to go up there and assault someone. And for those of you who are saying, you know, he deserves a slap, let me tell you something. If a man can slap another man, a man can also slap a woman, a man can also slap a child. Which is why this is very dangerous. Never ever promote violence, all right? And this could also be an example of toxic masculinity. Look, I'm a man, I want to show that I'm bigger than you. So that's the first point. Now the second point is misalignment. Not a lot of people talk about this misalignment. The thing is, he laughed at the joke, which is, you know, laughing is like one end of the spectrum, and then he went up on stage and assault someone, which is the other end of the spectrum. So this misalignment is so dangerous because it shows volatility. Even Bitcoin is not that volatile. Okay, now we come to the fourth segment of the video, which is the speech. Now in the speech, he actually cried because he slapped someone. And then after that, he got a standing ovation from Hollywood. Hollywood's the example.
But love will make you do crazy things.
That this is a very dangerous line, and the reason why is because he's saying this after slapping someone in public. And ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, the world is, you know, now in endemic, right? During the pandemic, there has been a massive increase of domestic violent cases, and a lot of it, the victims are female. It also happened to men, but a lot of it happened to female. And all it takes now is just one person to just hit someone, slap someone, and just say, hey, you know what, I really love you, and love can, you know, do crazy things. So this is a very dangerous line. I'm surprised that he said it. Okay, final part, conclusion. Well, please spread love, not violence. If there's anything you're unhappy about, discuss, all right? We are humans, all right? Discuss together. Use your thinking skills, right? And then respond to it. Discuss. There's no need to react everything based on just emotions. Chris Rock, I'm very sure he can write a better joke. He probably learned from this. I can't wait to see his next 1 hour special. I want to see what he talks about this. Very curious about that. Also, he has a lot of composure for taking a slap and still smiling, and also make a joke out of it, and, you know, kept the flow going much better, not spoiling the night for everyone. As for Will Smith, I really hope he gets help, because this could be a mental health thing. I don't know. So yeah, I really hope he gets help. I really hope he finds his way out.